Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as I previously mentioned in my online haul, this is a comparison video of the greeting farm stamps and the ones that I found on eBay and AliExpress. So specifically the Little Mermaids and the Little Fairies. So these are the ones I got from the Greeting Farm website. And these are the ones I got on eBay and AliExpress. So first off, when I opened it, I noticed that the stamps themselves are quite thin and rather flimsy. Whereas with the Greeting Farm one, let's grab the right stamp here. So with the Greeting Farm, it's a lot thicker. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can grab some paper. So I don't know if you can see it, but that's the Greeting Farm, and that's the one I got from AliExpress. Probably really hard to tell, but it's most definitely thicker. Also, the stickiness of the Greeting Farm stamp is much more than the AliExpress one. So that's one difference. Stamped out, I have both the Little Fairies and the Little Mermaids. We'll go over the Little Fairies first. So as you can see here, they are quite similar. The Greeting Farm stamps are thicker in their lines. And so I actually tried stamping these all out at once using my MISTI and had the hardest time with the AliExpress / eBay ones because they're not as thick. So when I brought the cover down, it really liked the Greeting Farm stamps because they're thicker, and it wasn't reaching the paper for the thinner ones here. So I had a hard time with these. But anyway, here is the first stamp, and this one is pretty similar, except if you notice here, her eyelashes are distinct, and here they almost look like, when you draw a bird in the sky. Also, she's got 3 eyelashes on this eye here, and she only has the 2. The next one is the biggest difference are always the eyes, I find. So for the one that I got on eBay, you can see here they're just black dots. There's like a little line and then there's a little dot again. Whereas with the Greeting Farm, you can tell that their eyelashes, also there is like a pupil in the eyes. So there's actually a little circle, I guess. So that's the difference between those two. And then for the next one, it's exactly the same situation here with the eyes. They're just not as distinct as the ones on Greeting Farm here. The shape is pretty much the same. The size is pretty much the same. It's just not right. So, and here is the biggest difference when it comes to the Little Fairies is this girl's eyes. So this is the Greeting Farm and this is the one I got on eBay. As you can see, the eyes are completely different. So that's the Little Fairies. And then with the Little Mermaids, it's the same thing. The eyes make such a big difference. So here, as you can see, she does have a pupil, but this almost looks like it's separate from the eye. Whereas with this one, which is the Greeting Farm, you can tell here that the eyelash is actually connected to the eye. So that's what that looks like. Next one, again, just thicker lines, and The flower has a little bit more tighter swirl than that one, for example. And the eyelashes are much more pronounced. And the next one, same thing, it's just the eyes are such a different look because, again, there's no eyelashes, and here she has eyelashes, so that's the biggest difference I find when it comes to these stamps. And that's probably because it's probably the smallest area, so when they were trying to copy it, they were having, you know, they could only go so far. So here is the last one. That's the Greeting Farm, and that's the one I got on AliExpress. This one is pretty similar, but again, you can see there's a distinction. You can actually see the eyelashes, whereas here it's kind of muddled. So there you go. So I stamped them side by side so you can get a good idea as to what they look like, and hopefully this will give you a better idea. I don't know if I can get this into frame. Because I got fooled when I bought these on eBay and AliExpress. And like I said, when I was starting to stamp them out and then I was looking at other people's projects with the same stamps, I was wondering why they didn't look as cute. So now I figured out why, and so that's the reason why I decided to buy the actual stamps from the Greeting Farm website. So I hope this has been helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Until my next video, have an awesome night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.